Hello. Today we're going to go over the belt shortening process on the DCFT. So we're going to start with the tools needed. You're going to need a long nose needle pliers, the belt tool, and a cutter, a 14-inch bolt cutter. So the first thing we have to do is measure the belt stretch. So you can see the belt is spinning, and I can take the belt out past the surface of the frame, and this tool has a roller side to it and a line mark. So we have to take that, put it up against the frame, and measure the belt pull out. So the best process to do that is let the machine cool off, and then pull the belt out and measure the pull out distance here. And if it's the front of the belt is up to that line or more, that assures you that you're going to have enough slack to take out a complete length, and everything will the belt's not going to be too short. Alright, so let's go ahead and find the master length. So we're going to turn it until we find the master length. And you see it right there. You can see the gap between the two links. Once you find that, then you're going to just have to open the master length with the belt tool, follow it to the outside, and crimp it on, squeeze, and now you can see the belt, the hook is open. Do the same thing on the other side. You can see the belt, the hook is open. Then you're going to need the needle nose pliers to take the hook off the belt. And that's how you take the master length off on this side. Same thing on this side. I like to take the straight edge, one knife of the plier, and rest it on that wire, and take the other end and rest it underneath the hook, and then kind of squeeze it together. And then what I just did was took that hook and brought it away from the hook above it, so it has enough room to swing out. And then I just take that master length, pull it out, take this master length, pull it out, and then I take my hands and pull out the master length, pull out the other side, and the belt separates. And then at this point, I want to take this master length, stick it underneath the shaft, top shaft, and let it hang in its natural position. Alright, so what we're going to remove is this slat and this length, this wire. So the procedure here is we have to open both hooks and cut here, and then pull out the wire, and the slat will come out. So I'm going to take my belt tool, open that hook, same thing on the other side, open that hook, and at this point I can cut it Now you can see that the wire has been cut, and it's much easier to just take the cut piece off after it's been cut. You can do the same thing on this side. And that piece just comes off. And then you take this wire and you pull it out. and there's your slot. We just shortened the belt by 1 link. And now it's time to put it back together. So here's 1/2 of the master link and the other half is up here. I'm going to take this free piece and put it in. Once this is in, then I'm going to take the other side and put it in. And once this is in and it's hung there, then I can take this out. I'm going to take this out, and then I can put this side in. Okay, so once the 2 ends are in, we have to make sure that the 2 master links pierce these 2 hook areas. I like to do it one at a time and watch it as it goes in. Okay, you can see it just pierced in. All right, then we gotta do the same thing on this other side. You can see the master link going in and it's pierced. Now we gotta make the 2 in the middle, make sure they connect, and they just connected. And now we have to put the hook behind the top wire and hook it on. Do the same thing on this side. If it's a little tight, I just take my needle nose and squeeze the 2 together, and then they're hooked. Now it's time to close the hooks on the master link. I take my belt tool around the hook like so and squeeze until my hook is bent down. Repeat the process on the other side. Over here, and it's crimped on. And now you can see the belt is pretty much even with the face of the unit. It's no longer pulling out up to this line anymore. Okay, and now we can turn it back on, turn the unit back on, and that's how you shorten a DCFT belt.